Hey, it's your Wisconsin wine guy. I'm back with another wine review. This is a very, very simple thing. These are wines that you can find on the shelves of your liquor store, grocery store, or even some wine shops. I like to go through and pick out some wines and give you my opinion of what I think about the wines. And then I give you a very, very simple grading system. Cut through all the red tape. Just get straight to it. Thumbs up. I recommend that wine. Give it a try. I enjoy it, and I hope that you'd enjoy it as much as I do. 3/4. You know what? If I'm at a party and that wine's there and I'm digging it, I'm gonna make sure I go get myself a couple of bottles. I'm gonna bring it home and share it with my friends. Halfway, not so much for me. There's something about the wine that's just not working for me, working for my palate, but doesn't mean it won't work for yours. Give it a try and let us all know what you think. Thumbs down, that's always an easy one. That wine does just not work. Now, let's get to today's show. But before that, there's also the extra special category of a double thumbs up. And that comes out very few times. So now let's get to today's show. So today, I happened to be in my store and I was perusing the wine shelves, and every now and then, well, let's say this. I don't know about you, but I enjoy California wines, don't get me wrong. However, in most stores, California wines dominate the shelves, and I like to try something different. I'm speaking from the perspective of a former wine shop owner in which I used to always, have diversity in wines from all over the world. So I enjoy that. I enjoy to try something different and unique. And so when I'm looking in my local wine shop, I'm moving the bottles aside. I recommend you move those bottles aside, start looking behind, check things out. And I found this jewel. We're going to go to Spain today. Let's get that label here. Spain. The wine is called Leija, 2014, coming out of Spain. This is going to be a blend, 70% Garnacha and 30% Monestrell. For those who are new to wine, Garnacha is the same as Grenache, which is part of the three-party blend of Grenache, Syrah, Mourvedre from the Rhone, and then also Monestrell, part of that blend. All right? Mourvedre. So we're coming out of Spain. Now, you always learn something new and unique about wines. This is coming from the region of Almansa. Never heard of it. So I looked it up, to check it out, find out where it is, and find out it is a sub-region in the area of La Mancha. And for those who are familiar with La Mancha, Tempranillo reigns supreme. I love Tempranillo. I can't wait to do some of those. But today we're focusing on a blend of Garnacha and Monestrell. This is coming in at 14.5% alcohol and 2014. Let's give it a try. So I did some research on it, and the wine is aged in French oak for about 4 months. All right. Whoa. I can smell that wine right now. It just put me into a suspended state of fruit. I can smell the wine right now just pouring it in the glass. Look at that color. Let's get my white background, but let me show you this. This is coming out of the bottle itself. 2014. I don't know if you can see that in the cork there, but 2014. The cork smells nice. Oh my God, this is great. I have my white background. Let's get a look at this color. You probably can see some of this inside the video. So we have this little clear rim across the top. Then we have a little reddish color. I want to say brick red, but kind of close. Then it starts getting a deep purple and darker and darker. You can see that right there in the video. Looking down inside, that is a nice density of color. That's probably the Monestrell added to that density of color here. Now that nose, again, as I said to you, just right here, is giving me just a bountiful berries, I like to call it. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. So let's give it a smell from here. All berries here. 2014, this wine is 7 years old and smells very vibrant, very fresh. In the nose. Deep in the nose. Oh, wow. So it's like plum, blackberry, cedar spice, a little anise, star anise, or anise. Wow, that's so nice. That nose is really nice. But you know what? You know what I got to do? I got to give it a rinse. I give the wines a rinse first, just so that the entire wine takes over my mouth, not just my palate, but my entire mouth, and also to get a feel for the acidity. No acidity, no play. Here we go with the rinse. Wow. All I can say is wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, acidity is nice. Nicely balanced. 14.5% alcohol, not feeling it. But if I drink the whole bottle, even half of the bottle, I'm going to feel it for sure. But very nice. It's not hot at all. Nicely balanced. The fruit is there. Nice long. Acidity is nice. I mean, it feels so nice on my palate. But we can't pass judgment until the second taste. Stranger things have happened. The wine could completely change on the second taste. We're going to find out. Here we go. I love that what I smell is what I taste on the wine. That mid palate is just so fruity, so juicy, coming out of this wine. I guess you can see where I'm leaning, but not yet. Now, let's look at the tannins on this wine. The structure, the tannins are just nice. Okay, they're there, but not overpowering. Nice fruit, juicy. 14.5% is like an afterthought, even though it's like that high in alcohol. It's just very nicely made. All right, finish. My finish is total plum for me, but it evolves. The cedar spice coming in there, or wood spice coming in there. Also, it just keeps showing me so many different things in this wine. 2014, 7 years old. I kind of feel bad that I opened it today. Hopefully I can find more at the store. Obviously, you can tell I like this wine. So let me one more taste and give you my rating. So the 2014 Leija Spanish red blend of Garnacha and Monestrell, Wisconsin wine guy gives it a double thumbs up. I told you that's rare. This wine is hitting on all levels for me. It's only 7 years old, which to me is still rather young. 7 years old. When it was gonna be like at 10 years, it still has the color, still has the youthfulness of the nose of fruit. It still has nice fruitiness on the palate. Tannins are kind of smooth. Everything in this wine on my palate is very balanced. Okay, double thumbs up on the Leija 2014 red blend. If you can find this wine, give it a try. I recommend it. If you can find it, I believe in my research they have a 2019 version, which I need to find out how it compares to the 2014. So it's your Wisconsin wine guy saying, as always, you can see I'm going to enjoy this rest of the afternoon. Let your palate be the guide of selecting your next wine, and I'll see you next time. Woo, baby. Ciao.